there, YouTube fam. If you love coffee and obviously rum, you're going to love this episode of Ship's Honest Reviews. In today's episode, we've got not one but two amazing coffee rums. First, you have the cult favorite Old Monk Coffee XO. And before you ask me in the comments, the XO stands for extraordinary. And I think that's really cool because if I'm not mistaken, it will live up to the hype. And for the other coffee rum today, we have Rock Paper Rum, which is honestly like the new kid on the block, but I think it has great potential. Let's go ahead and see if it lives up to the expectation. Now, before I get into telling you how they taste and how amazing they are or aren't, let us first understand a little more about the brand, okay? Old Monk has been around forever. I'm sure you, your dad, your granddad also have had this at some point. Maybe not the coffee flavored one, of course, but the regular or the aged variants. They've been around since 1954. It's made by Mohan Meakin Limited, which is the parent company. And I think it was till 2013, if I'm not mistaken, that it was the highest selling brand of rum in the world. Isn't that cool? Now, coming on to Rock Paper Rum, I saw them first on Shark Tank, and it's a husband wife duo that own the company. They're craft, 100% Indian, and they have some five flavors. I can't remember all of them, but they have a white rum, they have a lemon flavored, coconut flavored one as well, and I think the fourth one, apart from coffee being the fifth, of course, is a spiced rum. So I have tried two flavors, this one, and oh, by the way, yes, I already, you see, it was full, but then I couldn't help myself and I had a little bit of a shot before the shoot. Nonetheless, I'm going to be impartial. Coming to how both of these look, now it's not 100% fair because there was this other seal sort of thing on this bottle which I removed because I wanted to try it. But otherwise, I really like that, it has this nice curved shape, which is, if you think about a lot of the other rum brands which exist, I don't think they have anything in the packaging which is memorable. Now, I want to unbox this. It came in this same box, this white box, nothing too exciting. Um, and actually, it makes me wonder, would I have, probably considered giving these bottles as gifts to my friends if, okay, the bottle is kind of classic, no complaints over there. But yeah, like I was saying, would I probably consider giving this as a gift to my friends if the packaging was cooler? Knowing myself, yes. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. It's time to open these bad boys up. First, the Old Monk. Oh my god, this smells so good. If I'm not mistaken, it's made from molasses, which gives it this deep, earthy, um, almost caramelly note. Like, it smells very caramelly, sweet. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. Oh, this one is really nice. I think I can smell the rum a little more clearly. I believe that means they've put in less sugar. And I think it has really, it makes me think of an espresso, because you have that little bit of roasted coffee scent profile going on with this. So think the next step without a doubt is to go ahead and try these. Looks like we were really lucky because I have exactly two ice cubes left in this mold of mine. By the way, are you guys fans of bigger ice cubes or do you like chotu chotu, those tiny ones because they melt and make your drink dilute or drink a little? Personally, for me, I'm not a big fan. I like these bigger cubes of ice because I feel they melt slower, they keep your drink cool. But anyway, this is what I had. Let's go ahead and pour. We're not going to measure it because, when it comes to coffee flavored booze, you have to measure with your heart, not with the peg measure. Obviously, we're going to cap it because if you're like me and even a little bit clumsy, you know the rest. Wow. So, off the bat, both of these have this really nice uh, golden amberish color. You know what? Let's keep these bottles away so you can see this liquid better. So, it's time for a taste test. I think I'm going to try the rock paper rum first because um, the scent made it feel like this would be less sweet, and you don't want to make that mistake where you try something sweeter first and then you try something that's less sweet and then you find it even more bitter. And with coffee rum, you definitely don't want to make that mistake, trust me. So here goes. Wow, that's really good. I mean, you could totally have it as it is and be a very happy person at the end of it, because it's super smooth. It's very, I mean, yes, it's coffee rum, but the coffee is not killing the rum of it all. You know what I'm saying? That's very easy on the palate. Wow, I don't know if sipping rum is a thing, but this could very well be it. So I rinsed out my mouth, and it's been 5 minutes since I tasted this banger. So it's time for the Old Monk Coffee XO. Let's give this a taste test. That is sweet. That is definitely more desserty than I was expecting. If you're a fan of mixing, your rum with something else, don't worry, you don't have to do the blasphemous mistake of adding, Coke or thumbs up to it, because it is coffee rum and we don't want to kill the coffeeness of it. So a neutral but complementary mixer for this, in my opinion, would be tonic water. So let's add a little bit of tonic water to both of these and then check the taste. So without further ado and wasting any more time, I'm just going to add a little bit, not too much, of tonic water just to dilute it a little bit, not too much also. Now let's give this a taste. So this is the rock paper one with tonic. Here goes. Wow. The coffee flavor is definitely milder, and I know that's expected because I did add something which would dilute it, I know. But that being said, it doesn't, water it down in a bad way. It makes it more refreshing. And I know coffee is not something we think of when we think of refreshing, but this is definitely a very fun mix. Let's try this one, the Old Monk with tonic. Here goes. Mm, it's not bad. It's more, I can feel the coffee flavor more strongly in this one, but it was already really sweet, right? So adding tonic hasn't really made it as awesome as I thought it would. I think it would be better in a cocktail. I think this Old Monk would mix really well with something that's milk based or has a little bit of cream. Um, it could possibly be like a milkier Baileys, but with rum, of course. Um, Coming back to this, honestly, if you want to be drinking a coffee rum on a weekday with your friends by the pool, or it's one of those sundowners, I'm going to pick rock paper rum over this. um, that's just my honest opinion. Please don't come for me in the comments I know you guys are absolute loyalists, but if you are going to be giving a new brand, your time, your money, your energy, your love, I really feel Rock Paper Rum deserves it. Now, before I end this video, let's also talk about one very important factor, which is cost. Because no matter how good or how tasty or how amazing a brand is, you may not buy it if you're not, going to the shop with that budget. This brand, Old Monk, is actually more expensive than Rock Paper Rum. There's a 50 rupee difference. You get this bottle for 1500 and this is for 1550. Obviously, I'm in Maharashtra, so these are prices in Maharashtra. If you are one of the lucky people who lives up north and especially Gurgaon, then I envy you because you'll probably get it for like 800, 900 rupees. So enjoy, I guess. Okay, so now we're at the end. We're going to be answering the most important question, which is Old Monk coffee or Rock Paper Rum coffee? Which one deserves to be in your glass the next time you're partying? Honestly, I think they're both great, but for different things. If you're going to be, wanting to drink something that's good on its own, it's not too sweet, it's not too overpowering, I think you should definitely go for the Rock Paper one. It's more um, easy on the palate, and the coffee flavor of it is just, mild enough that you won't feel like your palate is overburdened by that taste. And it is more mature. The flavor profile is definitely more for people who appreciate coffee without wanting to sweeten it, like me. And if you are like me and you need a little more sweetness in your cocktails, go for the Old Monk coffee, the XO. But make sure that you add it to a cocktail, because by itself it may be a little too overpowering and very one dimensional. If you've loved this video, make sure to hit on subscribe and never miss an update from One Tide Ship. And let me know in the comments which product I should review next. See you next time.